Alright, let's fucking hope this shit works. Come on, YouTube. Fucking load the stream up. Oh god, I hope this works. There it is. It's coming on, I think. There we go. Alright, fuck. Bear with me, people. I've not done this in forever. Alright. Hello. Fuck. This is really awkward because it's like 12:30 in the morning. Fuck. I'll start that as well. Hopefully that doesn't break. Alright, I think it's working. Can you guys like see the stream? Because like I can't open it because it's gonna like break the feed. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm very sorry. Goddamn Jeff Keighley, you cunt, having this fucking stream at like past midnight when I want to go to fucking bed. We're here waiting to see the latest adventures of the Bandicoot and Alf. Finally, the combination we've all been waiting for. Alf the Alien and Crash the Bandicoot. Holy fuck. Am I disappointed by the amount of leaks? Yeah, it's always sucky, like, just fucking... But I'm equally as frustrated at all the people that have obviously got early access to all of the stuff, who just constantly, like, tease and, like, show off that they've got stuff, but then as soon as things leak, it's like, guys, why are you talking about this so much? It's like, come on, guys. If you're poking, you know, if you're poking the bear about, like, oh, look at me, I've got some early stuff, and then it's like, oh, don't look into the early stuff. It's like, it's sort of, it's cut from the same cloth a bit. I shouldn't be doing this shit so late. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Anyway, this shit's about to start, I think. I need to, like, that's working, so I can just fucking do that. Can I, like, go full screen on this now? Is it working? I'm not used to, I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. SummerGamesFest.com. Is it actually gonna, like... Also, I hope all my, like, clicking around doesn't break the feed. I should probably, like, just fucking... Hang on. Bear with me, guys. I'm just fucking around right now. Probably... Fuck, that's not good. I'm gonna, like, try and crop it in on that, but it's just fucking... It's just, like, shitty. I can't be, like, fucked. I really should have, like, prepared for this. Anyway, how's everyone going? Sorry, I know I'm totally ignoring the chat, but if you haven't been to a Scryjack live stream before, that's just sort of how it, like, goes. You know, we just sort of ignore the chat most of the time. And then when I'm not fucking around with settings trying to make this, like, look not shitty, that's when I look at the chat. Yeah. What's about Jeff leaves Crash until the end? He probably will, because I'm sure Jeff is, like, a big fan of Alf. That's why he has him on the show. Here we go, that one was, like, a simple number. Boom. I'm, like, doing this super rough. Oh, shit. We're almost there. Get your fucking settings together, Jack. That's not as fucked. Alright. There we go, that's a bit better. That's a little bit better, anyway. Alright. It's really, like, loud in my headphones. I won't turn that down. I'll turn it down over here. Alright. I think it's good. Is everyone... Let me know in the chat. Is it all fucking good, people? Is it all good? Because I don't know. And I'm, like, scared to click away and, like, check it. Fuck me. God damn it, Jeff. You're always upset. You know, 5 AM for the PS5 stream. I can do that, okay? But it's 12:30 AM after, like, no sleep all weekend, you motherfucker. So, really appreciate it. Oh, fuck. It's good enough. That's all I want to see. It's good enough. Oh, fuck. while we're on that anyway, I should quickly say about the PS5 thing. The PS5 design, I wasn't super upset by it when I first saw it, but I've had a week to sit on it, and yeah, that thing's a disaster. Horizon Forbidden West looks amazing. I cannot wait to play that. Zero Dawn was like my game of the generation. Fucking Spider-Man Miles looks awesome. Ratchet Rift Apart. Holy fuck, people. This is gonna be mental, that Ratchet game. I cannot wait to play that. I'm not even kidding. Like, I promise I'm not fucking with you. The Ratchet game is gonna be fucking sweet. Absolutely sweet. And, you know, as far as like modern, well, I guess all of these are modern, all of these like digital presentations, the PS5 one the other week was probably the best one I have seen. You know, above Directs, above everything. They just had such a strong showing, and then it ended with the PS5 design reveal, but like the rest of it was really good. So yes, greetings from Finland. Hello, Finland. Didn't even know this showcase was happening until this live stream hit your feed. Just subscribed early today. Well, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to all the new subscribers if you're out there. Really appreciate it. I've had lots. The channel's been doing really well this last month. Like literally, like April, May, and really the start of June for this channel has been the best this channel has performed in its lifetime. So I need to like give a thank you for that. It means so much to me to see shit do well. And so that's good. The Jak and Daxter trilogy revisit didn't pop off as much as I would have liked out of the gate, but we'll give it some time to catch up. What are my hopes for this new game? I'm hoping, I have seen some of the leaks, so I won't spoil anything until we see the trailer, and I'd encourage you not to do the same in the chat. But I am keen I'm keen today just to see like what the story is about, like officially, and what the gameplay is going to be like. I'm hoping the smart move would be to just stick with the basics of Crash, and some sort of evolution of that, so that it's still very familiar to the old school fans of the old games, but so it's got something new, so that it stands out from the other, you know, generic Crash games. I'm also kind of scared because like it's really late and I've got my headphones on, so I don't know how loud I'm being for my neighbors. If I get a text message in the morning with a complaint, I'll know not to live stream past midnight. Spoiler, Cortex is Nina's sugar daddy. He's also her uncle. Oh shit, thank you. Been watching for a while. It's been sick seeing how well your content has progressed in the past few years. So excited for this reveal. Thank you so much. Yeah, going back and watching the old Jak and Daxter reviews, and then redoing those videos, it was pretty mental to see the divide in quality. I hate going back to those videos. It was brutal. I don't even think like I sat through the Jak 3 one. I watched Precursor Legacy and Jak 2, and then I didn't even watch the Jak 3 one. I was like, fuck this, it's too bad. Oh shit. Hope Toy Bowl will put in some cool ambience. You can tell stories perfectly without words. That would be cool. That would be cool. Cortex spanked Nina. I'm going to spank you stupid for this. No, last time I live streamed, we did CTR, and like there was an hour of that 3-hour live stream that was purely dedicated to, it's just like to insanity, like all Crash voices. Oh shit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna, here's the plan for today, right? We're gonna watch this reveal, and I'll probably just cut a quick, just the reaction out of the live stream and just upload that. Cause like, people have been asking me, you know, about Tony Hawk and Ratchet and Clank and PS5 and like do a reaction video, and like I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. But I mean, this is Crash, and I want to be excited for it, so we're doing that. Also, sorry I look like total shit. I've just been like, I've just had like the worst week ever, so I'm like I've not been looking after myself, so I look like I need like a proper good like shave to like clean this fucking crap up. But yeah, anyway. Holy fuck, we've got a minute 30. Like, what's a bet like? This is gonna be fucking. So it says here, so it's gonna start with some out of world musical performance, and then it's gonna be. Sorry, I'm only just looking at the screen. My face has been in the way of it. So we've got to wait here for like another 20 minutes, people, because it says on the o'clock for the world premiere of Crash Bandicoot 4. Fucking hell. Started this too early. I got scared because it said it was about to start, and I was like, fuck, I better get set up. And I knew I was early, but oh. How's quarantine going? Pretty well. Where I live, we're actually out of lockdown. We haven't had any cases for a while, so that's good. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's actually 20 minutes away. Fucking hell. Is that a refrigerator in the back? Yeah, that's my fridge. It's got a picture of me and my nan on it. So I can see her every day, which is nice. Outer Wilds. I had a few friends tell me about Outer Wilds. I don't really know a whole lot about it. But if it's a musical performance, I'll be glad to have a look at it. Where am I from? From Australia. Australia, mate. Couldn't you fucking tell? Calling Jeff Keighley a cunt in the first 5 minutes of this fucking live stream. Here we go. It's starting. Shit. Oh, thank you, PJ Raging. Thank you very much, sir. Oh shit, this is... I don't know what I was expecting. I forgot everyone's in quarantine, so it's like... all in like houses and shit. I was expecting... because normally when they have these performances, they're on like stage. But yeah. Thanks for not going PG and staying true to yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. Funny thing is, I actually did tone myself down quite a bit in like 2015 and 2016. Just because I do have a swearing problem. And I know it's a turn off for some people. But I still swear. I still say all the fucks and cunts and bitches and tits. And, you know, snatch and cock and all that good stuff. Has this started yet, or is this just like tuning up? I can't tell. Make my picture smaller. Why? No. You're here from my beautiful face reaction. If you want to just see the full screen of the fucking trailer, go and click off this and watch the trailer. This is how I set it up, okay? In 2 minutes. Did I see the Smash announcements? No, I don't play Smash. I didn't know there was Smash announcements today. Do you think Crash will get in Smash Brothers? If there's Smash announcements happening today, then there's probably a chance, right? That'd be great. Swearing problems just reminds me of the old Crash reviews. Do you think Squirrel Jack will be in Crash 4? Hope so. But I doubt it. I didn't get one of their fucking puzzles, so I doubt I'm in the game. Oh, fuck. I'm not even good enough to get a puzzle, let alone be in the game. Oh, shit. Can't even find the trailer anywhere but here. Go to the... I'm on the, what is it? Jeff Keighley's Game Awards channel. That's where I'm watching it currently. So... what time is it for me right now? It's 12:41 AM, which makes me really happy to be listening to this music that's like making me want to go to sleep, you know? It's like lullaby music. It's great. If I pass out on stream, someone like ring my phone. Like, let me just give my number out so that if I pass out on stream, you guys can call me. Oh shit. I really need, what I need here is a second screen, because I'm still operating off one screen. So like I can't look at everything at once, which is pissing me off. It's really doing my OCD in. It always has done. But yeah. sure I can't make it a teensy bit bigger. What, the trailer? Alright, let's fucking... It's just, I need room. There we go. Is that better? Now this, like, section is just a waste. You're welcome. Alright. There we go. That's as big as you get it.
This is David Tangney, and we're about to play some Outer Wilds.
Okay, so they have been just tuning up. I thought they were already playing. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Also, very sorry. I'm going to totally talk over this thing. Do you watch horror movies? What's your favourite horror... I actually watched a horror movie earlier. I watched The Ring, because I'd never seen it all the way through. And even though I found it quite boring, it's got a creepy little girl in it, so I didn't want to go to bed, so I decided to stay up and watch this instead to, like, just give my mind something new to focus on before I try to sleep. Because it's like, you know, the PTSD gives me enough nightmares without this shit, without little creepy girls coming out of wells. That wasn't the... Everyone else is like, damn, I thought this was, like, music. He sure this is the Crash stream. Yeah, guys, the Crash Bandicoot will be up in 15 minutes. The Ring is pretty. It's a nice looking movie, but that's about it. It's just boring. How have things been with me? Alright, up until a few days ago, where I just totally fell off the rails as far as being productive, but had a decent day today. The fact that I got an hours of editing in before starting this says a lot, because I don't get any work done after like 3 PM most days, so... Yeah, I got PTSD. It's a new one, brand new one within the last 10 months. Super stoked about it. Very happy to have that one on the list next to everything else. I've actually had to go and like do a bunch of scans and shit about my brain for other stuff. I'll probably talk about that more in the future. Anyway, let's not get depressing. It's not the let's cry for Jack's mental illness stream. We listen to this beautiful lullaby music. I feel like I'm at a hippie love-in or something. It's beautiful. Can't hear me, I'll turn it down a bit. Sorry, I need to sit closer to the microphone like this so you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Alright. Good stuff. I'm just trying to like keep shit balanced, you know. But yeah. Are there any horror games that I like? I'm not really into horror games. They're just not my thing. I enjoyed Silent Hill when I played that. If you haven't seen my review of Silent Hill, you should definitely go and watch that while we wait for this shit to be over. You could probably go and watch that and come back and we'll be just on time. Favourite band? Definitely Gorillaz. Definitely AC/DC. Definitely Iron Maiden. There you go. Same 3 answers every time I hear that. Oh dear. You back with snacks? Where are my snacks, motherfucker? When will the Ratchet and Clank reviews be made? No comment. I've never played Far Cry, I'm sorry. Hi from New Zealand. Hello, you're up even later than I am. What time is it in New Zealand? It must be like 3 AM. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Up at 3 AM watching me watch these two dudes, like, put me to sleep. It is quite atmospheric, though. We've got a cool, chill thing happening on here, you know. It's very, vibing right now. Super lo-fi vibes, you know what I'm saying? Seeing Gorillaz in Barcelona next year? Oh my god, jealous. Very jealous. Why don't you drink coffee to keep you awake? I don't drink coffee ever. Never have, never will. It's not my thing. I've seen too many family members dependent on coffee. I'm just like, nah. I don't touch alcohol or drugs. Why would I touch coffee? It's just as bad. It's just as addictive. Are you going to do another every level ranked? Yes. I'm currently almost finished editing one. So you can expect to see that in the coming weeks. Hey, thank you, Lee Boy. Thank you very much. Crash is back. Hell yeah. Round 4 of let's do this hype train BS. So keen, guys. What are my thoughts on The Last of Us 2's controversy? I'm not fully up to date with it, but I have heard from friends that it's pretty fucked up. What happens in the game and stuff. I do eventually plan to play and review it, just when I can get the game without giving them money. So yeah. What style of Crash game do you want? Like I said before, keep it true to the classic games, but with something new. I'd love to see mostly linear, but also with some collectathon open elements like Spyro. That'd be great. Am I an independent YouTuber or part of a team like Norboots? Nope, it's just me. It's just lonesome old me. I mean, I do have a group of creators that I'm like friends with, but we're not in a group. Group dynamics on YouTube are just bad news. So stay away from them. So when's Square Hijack the video game gonna happen? Fuck, I don't know. No idea. Whenever Activision fucking gives me a job, I guess. I can voice Dingodile in Crash Bandicoot. Oh dear. Crash 4, the complete side scroller. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Have I played Witcher 3? No, but I have sat and watched a friend play it for like 2 hours. And I mean, it looks cool, but it's not my cup of tea. Yeah, teams are kind of redundant nowadays anyway. Like, it's just... It doesn't help. It's just this... there was Game Grumps, there was Normal Boots, there was Hidden Block, and like every other small creator ever. The smallest of small creators tried to replicate that, and it's just failed every time, and it just got sad after a while. It really did. Just got fucking sad. Oh dear. I still can't tell if these guys are playing the actual songs. It's very nice what they are playing, but it's just like... It's absolutely not what I was expecting. Oh dear. Where am I watching the reveal? It's on the Game Awards channel. Jeff Keighley's channel. Jeff Keighley, man. If there is one guy who is just wired to the gills in the game industry, it's him. He's just like meshed into the thing. Absolute bloody legend. I love him. Although he can be a bit pretentious, like with the Game Awards and this Summer Games Fest. Like he's got his hands on everything, so it's all about what he wants and not what anyone else wants. Because last year's Game Awards sucked. It was really bad. Oh well. They just start playing death metal. That'd be awesome. Will I ever live stream Manhunt? Maybe. I need to replay Manhunt. There's lots of games I need to replay. And I do plan on moving live streams over to Twitch. I just haven't got around to fucking setting around, like having a play around with it yet. But I've got my setup here now. Pretty good. So I can live stream. So hopefully in the next month or two I can just get the motivation back to want to live stream and get it set up. Do you think Torna will be in this game? Probably. I'm interested to see what characters that appeared in CTR will be in this game. Especially if it's about time, because they can really jump around between all the different time periods of Crash. So that's kind of cool. I'd love to see them jump into like Titans briefly and like just to like acknowledge that exists and then jump back out into like something else. That'd be great. This music thing is boring. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it going. The music's sad as heck. Also, what stuff you use for editing? You use the full... Yeah, see, the thing is with my editing, I use like a weird program called Power Director. And the only reason I use it is because I had a free version of it when I got a free version of it with something else when I was really young. And like that's just what I always had access to, and it was better than Movie Maker by far. I call it Premiere Lite. It's basically Premiere, just a big like dummy Premiere. So I just use that. It gets the job done though. You know, I've made all my videos on it, and people are always shocked when I tell them I don't use Premiere, and then they laugh at me. But it's like, well, I use this. It didn't matter before. Why does it matter now? This is much more exciting than the CTR reveal because we have no idea what to expect. That is very, very accurate. I'm very interested. Congrats on 36,000. Thank you very much. It's been a wild couple months. We've really just blown up this year. We've already, in 2020, surpassed subscriber growth for all of 2019. Which is crazy because 2019 was the biggest year. So, you know, thank you for that. That's mental. How many people are watching this right now? I'm just going to quickly switch off of it just to see, like, how many are at the stream. 700 people? What the fuck? You fucking kidding me? That's like a record for this channel. Holy fuck. What are you guys doing? Thank you. God, our previous record was like 300 or 400 for the CTR box unlock live stream. Holy shit, guys, thank you. You fucking legends. Greetings from Croatia. Only reference point I have for Croatia is that one level in Dirt 2. It's a really good level though. It's really good. Oh dear. It's over 700. Yeah, no, it's mental, guys. It's absolutely mental. What's the time? We must be almost there. We're like 5 minutes away. Five more minutes, people. Count them. Absolutely so close. Oh, dear. Hello from the UK. Hello from Australia. Greetings from Spain. Hey, thank you, Soul Vagabond. Love your videos and the style in which you do them. Hopefully you can get your motivation back. I have motivation. It's just the last 10 months have just fucking killed me. With Ty and everything else going on in my life, so moving out has been really good and positive, but I'm starting to crash and burn a bit. I'm planning once this every level ranked is finished editing, I'm not gonna go anywhere, but I'm gonna like stop and have a few days just to regroup. That'll be good. One big ass hug from Portugal. Thank you. Sending virtual hug. What? Maybe I should hug the microphone. Like. Czech Republic. I had a doctor from Czech Republic that worked on me the other week. She was very nice. 5 more minutes of sadness music, yeah. You can probably barely hear it because I'm just so fucking loud. But yeah. Fuck. I think it's almost over. God, we're almost at 800 fucking viewers. That's mental. Holy fuck. I'm kind of upset I didn't live stream the PS5 reveal now because I was up at 5 AM and sat through the whole thing. And I was recording it thinking, oh, I might want to do a reaction video or something, but I never did. But it's like, fuck, I totally should have live streamed that. So I think in future, especially when I get over onto Twitch and it doesn't affect the algorithm so much, doing live streams, we'll definitely be streaming more of this sort of stuff. Not this music shit, but like the trailers. Oh, fuck. The guy on the cello looks sad. He does he? Hey, thank you, Yanis. Seeing all the new people in the chat makes the oldies even older. That's it. Jack is now a reaction channel. I'm not that bad. I'm not bad, guys. Oh, fuck. Hello from daytime. How's it hanging? It's hanging low and swinging to and fro. Oh, dear. Okay, is this it? Are we about to go now? Is this about to happen? Is this actually about to fucking happen? Holy shit, people, it's about to happen.
Hey guys, it's Jeff Keighley. We are a minute away from the reveal.
There he is.
Before we get to that, I want to thank Outer Wilds for that incredible musical performance. Crash is coming right up. Alf, yes, that Alf will be joining
Alf.
us.
Alf is back. In Pog form.
And I Am 8-Bit. Look at a ton of interesting, progressive...
Really, am I about to break 1,000 on this fucking stream? I don't think I am, but
first look trailers,
that'd be nice.
footage, and some really
Alright, can everyone hear good? Is the volume mix good before we go? I've turned it up a little bit.
But right now, things are getting started with the reveal and first look at Crash 4. Enjoy it.
Here we go.
Hey guys, it's Jeff Keighley. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We've got a great show kicking off this week for you. I'm really excited to be doing yet another week of video game announcements. And one of the things... What is that sound outside?
Can you...
I've got an extra special package for Geoff. Jeef. Geofef. Keglegs.
Oh no, oh, I thought the stream broke.
I'm just
Fuck.
messing with you. Jeff Keighley.
Fuck, here we
Come
go.
on out.
Not this again. I'm in the middle of a live stream right now.
Yeah.
This guy always crashing my important shows. I'm gonna see what this is, but let me tell you, it better be worth it.
Holy shit, I'm so fucking keen right now. Look at it's like... Oh, Jesus.
Crash, I really don't want the dirt that you have on Cortex.
No. This is the Crash 4 trailer.
For real?
For real.
Holy
Well,
fuck.
it's about time.
Exactly.
Here we go.
Crash Bandicoot, you banished me to the past. But all it did was give me more time to plan your doom.
Holy fuck. Whoa. Holy shit. Oh, this looks fucking awesome. Holy shit. Oh, this is blowing my mind. What the fuck? Holy shit. This looks fucking awesome. Oh shit, Cortex. And Coco. We got multi-playable characters. That's so cool. Ah, Engine! I love Engine. Hell yeah. Whoa. This is fucking mental. Holy fuck.
How many times have you beaten this clown anyway? 3. Really? Only 3? Funny. Seemed like more.
Oh, I don't know about that, guys. Only 3.
That's right. There's
Cheek
the
of
big
'em.
news. Crash for
Holy
a
fuck,
brand
that looked
new
awesome.
Crash game. It is coming this
That
October.
looked awesome.
And right now, I am joined by Paul from Toys for Bob to
I guess
tell
we're
us
watching this as
about
well.
the brand new Crash game. Paul, we have been waiting
Holy
for so
fuck.
long for something new from Crash. Of course, Activision has done some amazing remasters of the Crash trilogy and CTR, but this
Wow.
is a brand
Look at this.
new Crash game built from the ground up.
That's right. It's hard to believe, but it's been over 10 years since we've seen an
Holy
original new
fuck.
entry into the series.
Sorry, I'm
And
like just trying to process
delighted
everything.
to finally unveil this secret
So the
that we've
master
been
give
sitting
you like
on for a
abilities.
while
That's
with
really
this
neat.
Brand new Crash 4. It's about time.
This is
And
giving me
that's
some
it's a
Jack and
play
Daxter
on the
vibes,
fact that
though.
we've been waiting for so long, but also it's a game
With the
that's
slow
literally
motion.
about time.
Yeah, I
Did
wanna
that
get
just
into
switch
it
into
'cause the
Cortex?
trailer
Sorry,
is
Coco,
filled
like
with
that?
So much
What the
information.
fuck?
I mean, playable Neo Cortex, Coco, Crash, but
They like
I'm
switched on the
curious, like,
fly,
you
didn't
know,
they? Or
you guys
my
have
eyes
worked
messing
on,
me up.
the remasters of Crash, but
Fucking
now
hell.
to start with a new game, there's
This
sure
looks
so much
so beautiful,
trepidation
though.
about like what's going to be a worthy, follow-on, calling it Crash 4. How did you guys approach this? Like, what kind of game did you want to build?
Yeah, I guess the first thing is we asked ourselves,
Holy
where did we
fuck.
want to start? And though technically this is the 8th game in this series, all of the fan reception that was coming out of the Insane Trilogy, we
Crash
wanted to
looks
go
so
back
cool. I
to
love
the
him.
original trilogy and start
I'm not
from that. We're
super
deliberately
keen on
calling
this
this
rail
Crash 4
sliding, though,
we want to
because
key it
every
off of
game
the
that has
original
rail
trilogy
sliding
that was developed
sucks.
by Naughty Dog. And that was
It's okay
certainly
in
a high
Ratchet.
point in the series, both critically
Skyland's
and
Imaginators
commercially.
was atrocious
And so
for it.
that's where the events are going to key off of. We're starting right at the end of that when Dr. Neocortex, Entropy, and Uka Uka have been banished to this distant planet, and they finally found a way, after many fruitless attempts, they found a way to break out, and in doing so, they've torn this gigantic hole in the universe and exposed the fact that there's a multiverse. So it's
That's
gonna be
cool.
up to
So they've
Bandicoots, Crash, and
so
Coco
basically,
to
after the
restore
events
that
of
order
Crash
by
3's true ending,
reuniting the 4 great quantum
we're getting a
masses.
multiverse, basically, which explains all the
gameplay
crazy
style, I
shit.
think, a lot of people
I love it.
were probably wondering,
Absolutely
hey,
love it.
Crash in 2020, how much of it is, the more linear, classic Crash levels, and of course now, like, people wonder, like, is it an open world Crash game? How are you doing it? Like, tell us about balancing kind of the old style of gameplay, which is certainly not broken. We love it.
Look at
Versus
this
the
shit
tendency
here.
to do, new styles of gameplay. Based on the trailer, it looks like you're being kind of still
I love
faithful
we've got
to
death animations.
the
That makes me
original
so
style of
happy.
Crash versus making it some big, 3D open world. But is that correct? Like, how did you approach the actual style of the gameplay?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. I think what we've heard was that people have found that style of gameplay to be really refreshing to return to, and so we wanted to key off of that. And when we observe some of the other games and platformers and how they've evolved over time, you're
This
totally right.
here
They've gotten
looks
to a place
fucking
where they're a
awesome.
little
Look
bit
at
more
this.
open in nature.
And
as
you
a
just switch to a different
consequence,
character like
the
that.
Challenges
Like,
and
look
things
at
that you
this.
interact with are a little bit more sparse.
It's
and
taking
spread
the
out
whole
and
way
encourages
format and
exploration.
totally, literally
Maybe there's
flipping
a
it
little
on
bit
its
more
head.
focus
That's
on collection and combat.
that is. Oh
But
my
when
god,
we
that's what I
think
wanted.
about classic Crash
This is one of those things where it's like you don't
gameplay,
know what you want until it's right in
dense
front of
and
you.
it's focused, and it's really the streams of hazards and
Holy
the
fuck,
challenges,
people.
the platforming challenges. They come and there's almost a rhythmic quality to it and how reliable it is. And I know that for me, when I learn a level and I understand the nuance of the timing and the placement of all the different hazards.
Also, props to this guy for
you can
having a
enter into
decent mic. All
sort
these,
of flow
all these
state,
months of Corona,
once you understand
and all
that
these
kind of
people that have just been
musicality.
outed for having the
Multiple
worst
playable
technology.
characters.
I'm so
How are you
appreciative
doing
of
Is it
people that
kind
have
of, like,
decent
by
equipment.
level, or how, like we saw Coco and Neo playable in there. How does that
He
work?
calls him
for the
Neo,
scheme of
that's
the
funny.
gameplay.
Good
So
on
Crash
Neo.
and Coco, you're going to be able to choose between them at any point in time, and they share the same moveset. Over the course of the adventure, you're going to encounter some new friends, some familiar faces, and you're
rope
right, there's
swings?
going to be some new playable characters. We're teasing today Dr. Neo Cortex. He's got a completely different moveset from Crash and Coco. So where the Bandicoots kind of barrel through and they've got the ability to spin and slide and belly slam, Dr. Neo Cortex is he's a little bit more of a cerebral character. He's
So they're
a mad
teasing
scientist.
Cortex
He's
today,
got
but it said they're
inventions
going to
and
have
relies on his
different,
intellect.
like other different
So he's
characters.
got a ray gun that he carries around
That's
with
fucking
him.
cool as.
And that ray gun has the ability to transmogrify hazards and enemies into platforms. And he can choose between changing them into a static solid platform or a bouncy platform that gives him access to higher elevations. So his gameplay and the levels that are built specifically for his moveset is going to be a completely different flavor. It's going to be a little
So
bit more strategic.
It
It's a little
sounds
bit
like
more
Cortex has
cerebral,
got like some puzzle
and I think players
platforming
are going to
levels
have to be a little bit more thoughtful
where you select
about,
the different types of
when
platforms
to
you can
encounter
build.
a hazard, whether or not to change it into a platform, and what
Sounds like the sort of
of
gimmick I'd
platform
usually
they're
bitch
gonna need
about,
at
but
that
we'll
point
wait and
in the
see how it
obstacle.
plays. Because
Wow,
that can work.
It seems
sounds interesting.
ambitious that you're adding more elements to it, and then also you mentioned the masks. How do those work?
So the quantum masks, there's 4 of them in this game, and over the course of the adventure, they're scattered across the universe. You're going to have to rescue them from the clutches of certain bosses, both familiar and new. The quantum mask, 2 of them that we're talking about today, is the time mask and the gravity mask. And masks in this franchise, they've got a lot of personality. They've got their own names and their own voices and their own powers. So the time mask, her name is Kapunawa. And when Crash uses Kapunawa, he's got the ability to slow down time to a crawl. So for obstacles that are beyond, just way too fast to interface with at normal speeds, he's going to be able to slow things down and then get past those obstacles. And in addition to that, he'll be able to get past nitro crates, which have traditionally been a one-hit, one-kill type of thing.
Okay, so
But
slowing
with
time.
the power of time, he's going to be able to slow things down.
You can get past
trigger that
nitro
explosive
crates.
and then get out just barely before that explosion obliterates
You
everything.
can
in its
explode a nitro crate and still
path.
survive
The
with the
second
slowing of
mask
time.
is the gravity mask, and his name is
Okay, we'll see how that
Ika.
works.
So when Crash dawns on Ika Ika, he's going to be able to flip the direction.
This
of
is the
gravity
gameplay I'm most
and
interested
walk
about.
on
This
the top
looks
of
really fun.
ceilings, walk upside down underneath platforms to get
It
past
just looks awesome.
impossible obstacles.
I'm really excited to play this, and again, I was playing Crash back when the original PlayStation first came out, and you know Activision's done a great job with the remasters.
There's lots
but
of
to,
rail
have
sliding,
a
I'm
totally
seeing.
new
Okay,
game
now there's
is
rail
what
hanging,
everyone
that's
was
cool.
looking for, and, you're bringing it to life. So congrats for doing this.
We've
and-
seen
and
so
thanks for
many
doing
levels
it
in
even
here.
from a
I
work
wonder
from
how
home
long this game is
situation.
going to be.
It's awesome to see.
Holy
and
fuck.
Can't wait to.
I'm like blown
to
away,
play later
people.
this
This
year.
looks awesome.
Thanks for having me. It's a great pleasure, and I think it's an exciting time for games, and I'm so glad that we could.
These masks will make going for relics
reintroduce
interesting to say the
Crash,
least.
A new version,
Definitely.
and a new adventure.
That
at this time.
gravity one is mental. October
There you have it,
2nd.
Crash 4. We've got Day of the Devs coming up shortly, but right now we are going to introduce you to Summer Game Fest.
October 2nd. It couldn't be releasing in
Joining
a...
us from lockdown, and I'm
This
really
fucking
excited
game
about this.
could not be
Please
releasing
give a warm
in a more pain of the ass time for this channel, let me tell you. Fucking October 2nd. Fuck's sake. Oh, it's Alf!
For the past 30 years, I've spent every day hiding from the United States government. So
He's
I've
back
got
in
some
Pog form.
stay-at-home gaming tips for Summer Game Fest. Are you ready?
This
Here
is
they
fucking
are.
sad.
Number 1. Clean off all the fur from your controller every 20 minutes. Because there's nothing
'Cause you're
worse
a
than getting
disgusting
your
gamer who
analog
has
sticks
fur on his
jammed
hands.
up with hair.
Clean the fur
Okay?
off your
That's a good one.
controller.
Tip 2. Don't charge your controller in the microwave. Bad idea.
Okay, I'm
Learn that
sorry.
one
I've like
the
had
hard
enough
way.
of that. I really have.
Tip number 3. Don't play Warzone with E.T. All right? He
Haha,
cheats.
get it? 'Cause
He's a
E.T.'s an
sore
alien as
loser,
well.
And he doesn't know how to use airstrikes. Just doesn't understand it. Okay. Tip 4. Don't wear pants. Embrace the freedom.
I am Alf.
and
I'm
with
not
that,
wearing
it's
pants.
time to raid
Okay? Why
someone's
do you think the
stream.
camera's so
No, no,
zoomed in?
Alf, we've got a whole Day of the Devs thing still to go. We are
Alright.
certainly not done yet.
Oh, I think you've been
We're
done
certainly not
ever
done yet.
since
Well, I'm
that
sorry,
door-
Jeff, but I am. I am done with you. Yeah, holy fuck, people. I'm kind of stunned right now. I don't really know what... I'm trying to, like, process all the stuff we saw in that trailer. Goddamn rail slides, multiple characters, different abilities. Like, it looks amazing. It sounds amazing. It looks like Rin for some of that great traditional Crash format, but with just so many new twists on it. Holy fuck. Yeah, it's mental. Bloody hell. I can't believe it. Holy shit. we've got a new Crash, and like the story as well, taking place after Warped, from the true ending where Crash, Cortex, Tropy, and Uka Uka are sent back in time, and it goes off of that and explains split timelines to validate everything post Naughty Dog that we saw with the series, but to also kind of go back to its roots and try to clean up a lot of the mess, I guess is a good way of putting it. So yeah, holy fuck, I'm really excited for that. That was a great trailer. I want to watch the trailer again. I want to watch the trailer again, but right now it's gone 1 a.m. here, and I'm kind of fucking tired, and I've got a lot of work to do to catch up on that I didn't get done over the weekend. So I'm probably going to end it here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, I don't know what numbers we peaked out at here. Last I saw it was 800, which is fucking insane numbers. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who super chatted. That was really appreciated. You know, thanks for, you know, watching the Jak and Daxter Revisit review. You should definitely go and check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Got an every level ranked on the way. That's been pushed back a little bit just because it's taking longer than expected. There's a lot going on at the moment with this and other stuff in my personal life, so I've pushed it back a little bit. But that's on the way. Every level ranked. Game testing, you know, is stronger than ever. And yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. Thank you all so much for tuning in and supporting the channel every single week. Thanks for tuning into this live stream. Holy shit, people. Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. And they couldn't release it at the worst time of year for me. Could they have not waited until November? Like, November would be fine. But October 2nd, the first week of October, when Tony Hawktober's supposed to happen? That means, like, if I release Hawktober at the start of October, everyone's going to be like, where's Crash, where's Crash, where's Crash? And it's like, because I can't just whip the review out in a day. You know, I'm not one of these lucky people who gets to play the game 2 weeks early. You know, so I'm not going to get to fucking get that out. God damn it. God damn it. We'll just roll with the... If Hawktober has to happen in September, just to make it work, we'll do that. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. That news is amazing. I hope you have a great fucking day. Cheers, guys. Holy shit.